Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Here comes the bunch formation. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Reed. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. And they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's a run. Running back's got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To the air, it's Mateer.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Here, running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is good. They have momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. The pass rush closing in. And they trap him for a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brooks. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
And the Sooners keep the football on the move. Running back with the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line,
the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. He's hit just before the throw.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
The Sooners will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Potts. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Handoff to the single back. First down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma. As they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Extra point try coming now. Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. He breaks free. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall's
looking for a deep completion. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Reed. Under pressure, just lets it go. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got...
He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He could go. Past the 50. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Using his legs, it's Owens. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. He fought hard there. Broken tackle, but blocked down short of the sticks.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Offense hungry to convert here on third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Shotgun formation here on third down. Throws it to the right. Catch made, a lot of space now. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry-up. As a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch! It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. Going to move his sticks more than enough for a first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
So, second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Moves out of the pocket. Just gets in the way, taking a shot. Launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it picks up 4th down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Back-to-back deep shots. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go and be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kickoff, a little too high to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Reed. Nice grab. It's Concepcion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's reeled in. It's Owens. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Play fake. Looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He went out of bounds, but a crucial interception here in a tight game. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Running out of time in the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
I love how the this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one, keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Finds his man. It's Burks. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He's bringing it back. He just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Got a man! Catch made! Big play!
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. On the ground, it's Ott.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it in the open. Tackle made it to 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
starts inside the 15. And the coverage team moves him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. To throw, it's Reed. Gets made on the out route. Makes the first down, but Posey Price, big hit there at the end.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Tremendous toughness here. Poor set of balance, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Aggies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. He keeps it. QB draw. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Design quarterback run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. On goal from the team, and this defense come up with a huge stop. No, he is stopped short. What a stand by this defense.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on the design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And after 3, we are all tied up.
Headed to the final quarter of this playoff game. step up and make a difference here in this pursuit of a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Single back, takes the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Sooners pick up enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. They'll try a pass here. That's reeled in. It's Benson. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Breaks into the open. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead, but instead they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made in space. Look out. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, against this quarterback and this offensive style, these defensive backs are going to be out on islands trying to hold up in coverage. It's paramount. You get a good pass rush here on 2nd and goal to try to keep these guys out of the end zone.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Swarm with the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback. Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Sooners. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
Now the all-important extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Throwing up play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He gets loose.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really, as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And boy, did he get annihilated by this defense. I'm just happy that he got up and ready to play that next play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the back now goes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he keeps it. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator in the game,
and now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Oklahoma.
Biggest drive of the game here coming up. It's win it or go to OT. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Texas Aggies.
First down and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Moss. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So a field goal attempt coming up now. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial dummy. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around.